Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena here on Six Nations of the Grand River. This is Daryl Smart, along with you for the ride, and welcoming you to the Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series between the defending Man Cup champion Six Nations Chiefs and the Peterborough Lakers. Thanks for joining us tonight here on RogersTV 20, and of course, we're going to be on the air here on Cable 14 Hamilton, as well as our friends at Your TV in Peterborough. Thanks for joining us tonight as these two heavyweights are going to battle for a ninth time. 8 of the last 9 years these two teams have been battling it out here in the MSL final. I know it sounds a little bit like Groundhog Day when both of these teams punch their tickets to the MSL final, but Groundhog Day it is not. With these two heavyweights, you never know what's going to happen, as the Six Nations Chiefs, of course, last year swept this series 4-0. And the Peterborough Lakers, of course, winning 6 of these 9 meetings. So the Peterborough Lakers winning 6 of the 9 meetings, Six Nations winning 4 of them, and this is the 10th year that these two teams, 9th team, and we're gonna go down to the floor to pay homage to some of our provincial champions here. Of course, festival season with the Ontario Lacrosse Association and the Ontario Girls Field Lacrosse Association. And we had a couple of championships here in Six Nations, and including these teams here. Of course, during the first intermission, we're going to also pay tribute to the U11 team that just won the Provincial A Championship, as we're going to have Joe Martin and his family doing a smoke dance before the game. Tell the tale of how these two teams have met this season. Of course, the Six Nations Chiefs 11-0 in the regular season, still perfect after their sweep of the Coburg Kodiaks in the semi-final round. And the Peterborough Lakers, a different season for them, as they went 7-5, finished in 3rd place, feeling things out, and as the season's progressed, this team has really risen to the occasion. And in the first round, they swept the Owen Sound North Stars 3-0 in that first round series. And then the shocker to some, a 4-0 sweep of the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club in the semifinal. And of course, Brooklyn had that great season. Zach Higgins, MVP, the bench staff winning bench staff of the year. And MSL final, here we go. Jake Withers, Jeremy Thompson going at it as usual. Jeremy wins the draw. And the Chiefs are going to have the first possession of this one. McLaughlin out to Jamison, the captain. He tries to find McLaughlin, couldn't get a handle on it. Randy with it now. Randy goes cross court to McLaughlin. Back to Randy, who's shot off the toe of Landon Kells. Your starting goaltenders this evening. Landon Kells in goal for the Peterborough Lakers. And down to the other end, Dougie Jamison for the Six Nations Chiefs. Lyle, he's got it, steps, tries to pass it to Jamison, couldn't get a handle on it as McLaughlin gets his stick to it. Randy, pass to Lyle, Lyle shot, that one just goes wide. Jamison, he's a waster there along the goal line area, and off the shoulder of Kells as there's a collision along the side, and Chiefs still with the ball. These two teams going to feel each other out a little bit here, I think, for the first couple of minutes. Very familiar with each other. Of course, like I said from the top, 8 of the last 9 MSL championship meetings between these two teams. A lot of familiar faces here. Palmberry, out to McLaughlin. Pump, Randy, that one off the defender. Shane Jackson with it. Nothing doing on that one as Peterborough gets a handle on the ball. Rob Hellier, he's going to be one of the ones to look for. The Peterborough uniform. As is Joe Reziteritz, who leads the Lakers in the playoffs in scoring. He's got it. He's going to spin some magic there. Looked for someone in the middle, couldn't get a handle on it as the ball just goes away, and Rubish gives it a tap. Dane Smith comes up with it. Larson, Sundown, he's down the right side. He's got Shane Jackson banging for him. Sundown to Jackson. Jackson scores! Nice little give and go, and Shane Jackson has the Six Nations Chiefs on the board early, and it's a 1-0 lead for the defending champions. We're gonna look at that one, and it was just a nice two-player play there. Larson, Sundown, Shane Jackson playing a nice two-man game. Sorry. As the Chiefs up early. Withers with the draw. And the ball now, as Tyson Bell takes a swat at him. Withers still taking the punishment as he goes to the net. Holds on to it. He's attracting Priolo and Martin as they knock the ball loose. We've got ourselves a little dust up here in the middle of the floor. Right in front of Dougie Jamison, sorry. Again, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. As RogersTV brings us these games on TV, online for everybody around the world. Tell us where you come or watching from. We'd love to hear from you. So it looks like we're going to have our first penalty of the game. Looks like Jake Withers is going to go to the box here. Six Nations power play is McLaughlin. He finds Randy. Ball loose in front of the net as Jameson tries to jam her home, and there he is again. That one just goes wide. McLaughlin shot, goal! The Liger strikes, and the Six Nations Chiefs up 2-0 early on. Eli McLaughlin picks up the ball right in front of the net. Johnny on the spot, picks it up and puts it home to give the Six Nations Chiefs a 2-0 lead here. 16:43 into this one. A couple of keys for the game for the Six Nations Chiefs to get up early, and that's what they've done so far. And again, a key for the Peterborough Lakers, try to hold off that momentum. A roller coaster of a Six Nations Chiefs team. We've got Edwards, Withers on the draw here. Again, McLaughlin strikes, making it 2-0. Chiefs. Hellier with it. Hellier's had a fantastic playoff so far, 10 goals, 24 assists in 7 games. As he looks to get on the board, there's a shot saved by Dougie. Peterborough working the ball around. Reziteritz. Hellier. There's Hiltz with the shot. That one goes wide. Karam's off the boards and over the glass. And possession for the Chiefs. Great crowd here at the ILA. Only game in town right now is the Six Nations Rivermen. Congratulations to them for winning the Ontario Series Lacrosse Championship last week, or on the weekend, over the Brooklyn Merchants. They'll be representing Ontario at the President's Cup. Of course, that one's in Ladner, BC. Joey Capito with the ball. Joey, of course, with the Chiefs the last several seasons, as Austin Hazen has it now. Reziteritz. Peterborough trying to set something up here. There's a quick shot. That one off the stick of Schewel. And wide, as we've got a stoppage in play here. Lots of chatter between the teammates here, trying to get things going. I was saying, Peterborough, it was a different season for them at 7-5, but as the playoffs have gone on, they've gotten stronger. And the Peterborough Lakers team that you come to expect has come to the forefront here as they set up shot. There's a shot by Reziteritz, turned aside by Jameson. Jeremy Thompson in the box. Peterborough on the power play for the first time is Hellier. Back to Schewel. Or sorry, that's Pace. Shot saved by Jameson as Tyson Bell gets it. Drums start the playoffs. You can tell it's the playoffs with the drums playing here at the ILA as Jameson has it. One hand on his stick. Ball gets knocked out. He's flattened along the side, and it looks like Jameson's going to go to the penalty box. Got his paw up high on the glove. Shot by Hogarth. That one off the pipe. And a reset for the Lakers. Hiltz again, shot saved by Jameson. It looks like Cody Jameson's going to go to the box here. Not happy about that. Here's the, well, we just missed the replay as Jameson had the hand right up into the face of the Peterborough defender. Not sure who that was. Two-man advantage for the Peterborough Lakers here. 13:54 to go here in the first period. Reziteritz up top. Hiltz, Hellier. Reziteritz with the shot. That one caroms off of the leg of Tyson Bell. Turner Evans, he's on the right side. Reziteritz has it. Hiltz, shot wide. Hiltz picks it back up. Oh, loses it. And Priolo gobbles that loose ball up. Priolo's going to run with it. He's got all by himself here. So he's going to dump it off, head to the bench in favor of Larson Sundown. 10 seconds remain in the first penalty. 1:15 remain in the Jamison penalty as Lyle with the shot. That one off the shoulder of Kells. And Karam's up. Capito's got it. Great to see Capito back and playing. He was off last year. Was one of the assistant coaches for the Chiefs during the Mann Cup run. Of course. Great player, even better person. He was my roommate during the Mann Cup. Great guy. Here's a shot to goal. Hogarth cuts the lead to 1. As Hogarth hears the Bronx cheers from the ILA faithful here. Nice active crowd. Great ball movement by the Lakers on that one. Got it up to Hogarth, who tucked her home. And just like that, we're at 2-1 here in favor of the Chiefs. 12:41 remains. That first penalty had expired already, and that was a power play goal. First period. 12:34 remains. Peterborough, Robert Hope with it as he heads to the bench in favor of Austin Hazen. Hellier. Barrett pass off the boards. That one's bouncing all over the place and gobbled up by Dane Smith, who's on the back end right now playing defense. Jackson finds a streaking McLaughlin who just goes wide. Randy's got it, puts a shoulder down, tries to put the ball between the wickets of Kell, and he gobbles that one up with a stick. Both teams settling in here offensively here. Reziteritz on the left side, trying to find someone open here. Here's a nice pick and shoot. Evans puts on the brakes, passes it back to Hellier. Now to Reziteritz, back to Turner Evans. Evans on the right side, stutter step up the middle. Dumps it off to Reziteritz, who just goes wide. And that one's going to carry him all the way down as Priolo chases this one. Put some pressure on the Lakers D. 11:10 remaining here in this first period. Jamison with a shot to goal. Jammer's got one. Cody Jamison just locks and loads and fires and makes it 3-1 Six Nations Chiefs. He got a big smile on his face after that one. Kind of looked back as if he was gonna get the offensive set going, saw the opening, fired it, and put it over the shoulder of Kells. And the Six Nations Chiefs now with a 3-1 lead over the Peterborough Lakers with 11:07 remaining here in the first period. Possession in favor of the Lakers here off the draw. Tim Edwards and Jeremy Thompson alternating against Jake Withers. That's always a great matchup. Reziteritz finds Hogarth, the goal scorer. Dane's got it, goes behind the net, and he's going to have a full head of steam here. Dane Smith's going to come at you. Imagine Dane Smith coming at you with a full head of steam from one end to the other. That one's a tough one to guard, that's for sure. McLaughlin, he finds an opening, good to spin back. Gets it back to Longboat, who now has it to Smith. There's a shot from McLaughlin, handled easily by Kell's shoulder. Armstrong, stretch pass to him as he tries to make something happen. He heads to the bench. Hellier's got it now, left side. Goes across, finds Turner Evans. Turner, stop, pops, shot, saved by Jamieson. Rubish loses his footing, gets the ball and tries a length floor pass. There's Bomberry open up the middle, passed by Tim Edwards, but nothing doing on that one. 9:30 to go here, first period. Chiefs 3, Lakers 1 so far as Randy goes off the side. Tries to stop, pop, and roll with nothing doing on that one as the Lakers intercept, try to move the ball up as Robert Hope has it. Withers, up to Evans, or sorry, that's Tate Katoni telling his teammates to hold up. Rezateritz, Katoni, Hogarth. Hogarth with it. There's a shot. Easy save by Doug Jamieson. These two teams very familiar with each other, like I said before. It's almost like a chess match with these guys. As both teams kind of jockeying for position here. 3-1, Chiefs lead. The Peterborough Lakers are going to go to the power play one more time. Jamieson with his second penalty of this period. He's got a slashing penalty. Sorry, that's Rezateritz. Locked the load on that one. Saved by Jamieson. Hellier with it up top. Finds Evans. Hiltz. Back to Hellier. Now to Hiltz. There's a shot. Scores. That one fooled Dougie Jamieson as Hiltz with the shot and a goal. That was a nice one. And the Peterborough Lakers are 2 for 2 on the power play so far. Six Nations with a 3-2 lead. 8:25 remaining here in the first period. And that was just a beautiful shot by Hiltz as he double pump, created the open space, and put her by Dougie Jamieson. And now we're at 3-2, a one-goal game with 8:25 to go. Edwards Withers on the draw. Picked up by the Chiefs as Shane Jackson has it. Longboat with Randy Stotts. Dane Smith up top now. Back to Jackson. Back to Jackson's on up the middle. There's a stretch pass. Armstrong with it. He's got a full head of speed, but is met by Liam Leclerc. Kellen, sorry. Rezateritz trying to find a hole here. There's a pass. Katoni with the shot. Tate stopped by Jamieson as Jeremy Thompson tries to stretch the floor but pulls back. Sundown now on the right side. Sundown, he's waiting for a full offensive set here. Jamieson to Stotts, stopped by Kells. Very tentative crowd right now. It was loud earlier on, but a one-goal game And this ILA crowd is on pins and needles right now as Jamison shoots and just goes wide off the twister. Bomberry shot, that one also goes wide. .6:43 remains in the first period here. Chiefs 3, Lakers 2. Close game as expected here. This game number 1. There's a shot from Hogarth and a stop by Jamison. Hogarth, similar to his goal with the double pump, tries to go up top, in tight, and couldn't beat Jamison. This time as Withers gets the loose ball and he is knocked down by Shane Jackson. What a play. That's a great defensive play by the offensive wizard, Shane Jackson. Wiles got it to Dane. Dane will take a whack. Larson. Back to Cole. Cole shoots wide. Loose ball comes up. It looks like Joey's going to get it. Joey Capito now. He's going to hold back. As the shot clock expires here. Peterborough trying to get something going here. There's a shot from Hellier. That one goes wide. Ball bounces off of Leclerc and into the stick of Katoni, who takes another shot and stopped by Jamison. Priolo down. Gonna saunter his way up. Hands it off to Randy. Now back to Bomberry. Bomberry, who coached the U11 Six Nations team to an A championship at the OLA Festival. This week, a big, big win here on Six Nations, and congratulations to Brendan. And of course, Wayne Hill is one of the other coaches. Congratulations to them on their Ontario championship. Resetarits on the left side. Tries to find an opening, looking for Evans, couldn't find him. Ball's gonna come through Resetarits. Now there's a shot to goal. What a snipe by Joe Resetarits. Man, that was a beaut, and we're all tied up here at 3-3 with 4:42 remaining in the first period. Wow, what a shot by Resetarits on that one. Resetarits, just a cagey move on that one with the stutter step back, used the defender as a screen and shot, and I don't think Dougie saw that one. It was Resetarits. That's just a goal scorer's goal, and a beautiful, beautiful one at that. Man, that was a nice snipe as Peterborough looking for one more here in the offensive set. Evans to Hogarth. Hellier. Hellier looking to make some magic here. There's a shot off the stick of Thistlethwaite as he got knocked down by Tyson Bell. Lyle dancing around. Dancing, shooting, saved by Kells. This is kind of the style of play that the Peterborough Lakers want to play. They want to play this slow it down type of game as they're very methodical in their offense. There's Resetarits looking again. Loose ball picked up by Priolo. He's got numbers here. He's got Jeremy Thompson and Martin as the ball goes wide. Kells looks to dump it off. Got a little bit of a mix up there in front of him. Give and go, Hiltz shot. That one just goes wide. Hogarth shot. scores. That one goes between the wickets. And Hogarth fools Jameson, and the Peterborough Lakers take their first lead of this Major Series Lacrosse final. The Bronx boos are out again here at the ILA. It's quiet in this building now. The Chiefs jumping out to an early lead. And the Peterborough Lakers having themselves a great away first period on the road, trying to silence the crowd, and that's exactly what they've done now. 2:55 remains, and they take a 4-3 lead. A great test for the Chiefs here, who really haven't had a lot of adversity to play through during this regular season, going 11-0. Here's Hogarth again. Nice pass from Reziteritz, goes down low. Turned aside by Jameson. Lakers have come to play here tonight, that's for sure. Is Evans, he's got it on the right side. Looking to pass, finds Reziteritz. He looked for Reziteritz, found Hogarth, who couldn't put that one wide. There's a collision, Rubish lays out Hellier as Justin Martin has it. Finds a streaking Bonberry who scores! Justin Martin to Brendan Bonberry, and Bonberry with the shot and the goal, and we're all tied up at 4 with 1:54 to go here in the first period. That was just a nice play. Martin recognizing the cutter, Brendan coming off the bench, and Bonberry with a full head of steam off that bench, receiving the ball and putting it home past Landon Kells, and we're all tied up here at 4 goals apiece here in game number 1 of this MSL final. Withers with the draw. Peterborough looking to strike back here as Gilray's got it. 1:43 remain. Gilray. Hiltz steps, shoots, scores! Owen Hiltz has a response right away. And the Lakers take another lead at 5-4. Boy, oh boy, the Peterborough Lakers have come to play tonight, that's for sure. And Owen Hiltz with a great step back, using the defender as a screen. Because again, I don't think Doug Jameson saw much of that. He saw it probably partway through. And that's just a great goal scorer's goal by Owen Hiltz as he uses the defender as a screen here. A minute and a half to go in the first period. We've got goals. We've got a little bit of everything in this first period. Lakers draw again. Jensen. Evans has it up top as they're waiting. Hogarth has it. He's going to hold. Back to Hellier. Hellier's got Hogarth and Thistlethwaite with him as he loses the ball. Justin Martin's going to sprint with the ball. Randy, left side shot. That one goes wide. Ball goes off the officials and off the boards. And Travis Longboat stick. Randy again, one-on-one. Tries to make something happen. Jackson with the shot. That one off a defender. As the Lakers collapse in and playing really great defense right now. The Lakers not giving the Chiefs much inside as they're all collapsing in there. There's 20 seconds to go here on the clock. Lakers 5, Chiefs 4 here. Oh, there's a quick 6 shot and a goal. That was a great quick stick as Joe Reziteritz delivers the mail. And the Peterborough Lakers are up 6-4 here and stuns this ILA crowd. Nice pass Just a great pass. Joe Rezaterit's cutting from the weak side, and he puts it home on the quick stick. That's just a beautiful play, stretching out the Chiefs defense. As there's 4 seconds remaining here. And one more shot as the Peterborough Lakers take a 6-4 lead here after 20 minutes. Boy, oh boy, what a period that was. Both teams feeling each other out. As we're going to head to a break here, and we're going to continue with Major Series Lacrosse action when we continue. Welcome back to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for game number 1 of this Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series between the Six Nations Chiefs and the Peterborough Lakers. We had a little bit of everything in that opening period, with the Peterborough Lakers coming out on top 6-4. As we're going to take a look at some highlights from that period. We got lots of highlights for you. Lots of goals, 10 of them, a matter of fact. And here's the first one. This one's by Shane Jackson. Gonna roll that up, but before we get that, before we get those highlights rolling, it was nice to see they just paid tribute to the Six Nations under 11 A team that won the A championship at the Ontario Lacrosse Festival. And of course, that team coached by Wayne Hill and Brendan Bomberry, who has one of the goals tonight. So he was a busy guy coaching his son's team as they've won back-to-back provincial championships. So congratulations to that team. We're back to the action here. And this is just a beautiful one. Just Shane Jackson just unloaded. That's Eli McLaughlin unloading as he scores his first of this MSL final. That's a nice one by Thomas Hogarth. Hogarth just up top. He tried that a couple of times and scored. And there's Cody Jameson locking and loading and firing that one. Owen Hiltz. He was fantastic in that period as Hogarth strikes that one. Rezaterit's goal scores goal on that one. Hogarth again. Same kind of move as Brendan Bomberry. Of course, Coach Bomberry with that one. And then the Peterborough Lakers strike back again with a pair as Eric Schul scores. And there it is. It's got Robert Hope on that one. That was clearly Joe Rezaterit scoring on that one on the quick stick. As we've got a 6-4 lead in favor of the Peterborough Lakers. And that's a great period, a little bit of everything. Both goaltenders making some nice stops, of course. And both teams getting a crack at each other here and feeling it out. And of course, both teams playing once against each other in this shortened season. The Chiefs winning both games in the regular season, a 14-7 win at the PMC on June 27th. And then again at home at the ILA on July 9th, and it was a 12-7 victory in favor of the Six Nations Chiefs. So these two teams, again, ready to roll for a second period, and we will be back with more lacrosse action when the second period begins. Thanks for joining us. welcome back to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for game number 1 of this Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series between the Peterborough Lakers and the BSix Nations Chiefs. Daryl Smart along with you for this ride tonight on RogersTV 20. You can watch it on RogersTV 20, your TV Peterborough, our friends at Cable 14 Hamilton, and all over the world online. So thanks for joining us for this one. And it was a wide open first period with the Peterborough Lakers coming up top 6-4 after 20 minutes of the action here. Rob Hellier leading the way with 4 assists. And Thomas Hogarth, he's got a pair of goals so far. And Thomas Hogarth, he's got a pair of goals. As Shane Jackson opened up the scoring, then Eli McLaughlin, Hogarth struck back, and Cody Jamieson made it a 3-1 game before Owen Hiltz, Joe Reziteritz, and Hogarth scored. Brendan Bomberry struck back before Eric Schul and Robert Hope made this one a 6-4 game as we start the second period, and that one almost hit me in the head. Ball goes loose. Lyle's got it on the left side. Finds McLaughlin, who fires that one. Swallowed up by Kells. Jake Withers, he's going to head to the bench. Hellier trying to make something happen. He's been involved in a lot. Hogarth's shot, he's going to dump that one off the shoulder of Dougie Jamieson, easily handled. As the Chiefs come up the floor, Brian Cole leading the way. Travis Longboat had that breakout season with the Albany Firewolves. He was fantastic, helping lead them to the NLL Championship Series. There's a shot from Bomberry, who's got one, easily handled by Kells. Schul to Hutchison. There's a shot, saved by Jamieson. Austin Hazen from point blank range. Stopped by Jamieson on that one. Dane Smith with it. He was on defense, heads to the bench in favor of an offensive set. Awfully funny to hear myself saying that one as Randy spins around, looks. Lyle clock winding down, shot saved by Kells. Kells gonna go long distance for Hope. Couldn't find him, met by Rubish, and now a loose ball picked up by Timmy Edwards. Randy along the boards. Austin not in the lineup tonight. There's a shot from Randy and saved by Kells as it pops out of his shoulder pads and just behind the net. Well, thanks for everyone for joining us tonight for this MSL Championship Series. First period was any indication, this is going to be a long one. As Turner Evans playing pitch and catch. That's Hiltz. Hiltz dives in. Goes wide, and there's another shot. Handled by Doug Jamieson again. That one off the stick of Hogarth. Smith steps, turns, passes for Sundown. Now to Jackson. Shane's going to take a look. Bounce shot. Handled by Kells, who's been rock solid tonight. Bit of a shaky start, but he's really picked it up shut the door after those first 3 goals early on in that first period. Austin Hazen. Up the Thistleweight. Now with Tate. Tate Katoni with the shot. Off a defender. The ball bounces, picked up by Leclerc. Leclerc, he's going to spin around. McLaughlin, he's got Travis Longboat with him, who has the ball now. Longboat up the middle, up the heart, and saved by Kells. A split save off the stick of Kells, and Robert Hope's going to lead the charge here for the Lakers. Reziteritz hands it off. Out to Tate. Tate bounces off a check. There's a shot, that one wide. Karam's off the boards, and Dane Smith's going to lead the way here. He's got Priolo and Jamieson with him, and Bomberry. There's a shot, that one wide. Hutchison now with it. Hutchison, he's got 2 with him now. Fresh off the bench. That's Hiltz. Hiltz been involved so far. He's been fantastic for the Lakers in this game, number 1. There's a shot. Reziteritz. Back into the stick of Hiltz. Out to Hazen. Reziteritz, he's trying to find Hellier but couldn't. But still have possession. Thistlewaite's got it. We've got a delayed penalty here, as Kells goes to the bench in favor of the extra attacker. 14 minutes to go here in the second period. The Lakers trying to add to the lead as the whistle blows, and we're going to have a holding penalty against the Six Nations Chiefs. And of course, the Peterborough Lakers 2 for 2 on the power play in this first period. It looks like that's Edwards heading to the bench. And the Peterborough Lakers power play is going to go back to work. Hellier has Reziteritz, Hiltz, Turner Evans, and Hogarth jamming up the middle. Hogarth in behind the net. Lakers moving the ball, and that quick stick opportunity, that just goes wide. Lakers moving the ball quickly here, and there's a shot, that one off the stick of Bell and into the netting, and back in possession of the Lakers for a shot clock here. Evans, fake, pass. There's a shot from Reziteritz, saved by Jamieson as it goes in the stick of Priolo. Priolo had Jamieson wide open, couldn't connect with him. Priolo relentless in the forecheck here as he creates some loose ball, gets the ball back. Priolo just hanging tough here. Great penalty killing action as the Chiefs gain possession thanks to that hustle play by Priolo. Dane Smith barrels in, shoulder down, pumps, sees Jamieson. Jamieson tries to go across floor to Randy. Randy behind his back to Dane, but couldn't connect. Robert Hope now with it. He waits for his teammates. 34 seconds remain in the Lakers power play here. Lakers lead 6-4 over the Chiefs. Game number 1 of this Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series. Hellier up top, behind his back to Reziteritz, tries to find teammate down low, but couldn't. There's another shot. That one goes wide. The ball caroms all the way down. Alex Pace is going to take that one, pass it off. Chiefs reset here. They kill off the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5 action here. McLaughlin with the shot. Kells goes down. stops the ball and gets the rebound. No rebound on that one. Nice rebound control by Kells. Hutchinson along the right side. To Evans, now to Hogarth, back to Evans. Evans streaking up the right side. He's going to try and make something happen up the middle. He's winding up, shot to goal. Turner Evans turns it up. And the Peterborough Lakers are up 7-4. That's just a great shot by Turner Evans. As this ILA crowd has been silenced. And this is much of what the Peterborough Lakers did to the Brooklyn Lacrosse Club in the semifinal series, thinking that Brooklyn might be steamrolling. They were on a mission this year, and Peterborough just silencing them en route to the sweep. As the Lakers win the draw here, Hogarth with it. Talking to my friend Mike Davies, shout out to him, the Peterborough Examiner sports reporter and sports editor. Talking to him earlier today, we were talking about the series, and we talked about a story he wrote after the Six Nations Chiefs final win. And there was a quote in the paper about the Lakers are going to be a much more different team in the playoffs, and indeed they are. There's a shot from Jackson that goes wide. Great crowd here at the ILA, wanting something to cheer for right now. There's a little bit of adversity for the first time this season for the Six Nations Chiefs, and of course in that semifinal series against Coburg, it didn't come easy. The Coburg Kodiaks put up a great fight, and of course, a game of 3 overtime victory. There's an easy shot for Jamieson, handled as Tim Edwards has it. He's got numbers. He's gonna pull back. Hand it off to McLaughlin, now down to Longboat. Randy's got it in the corner. He had Jamieson on the weak side. Couldn't connect, but Jamieson's got it again. Scoop pass intended for Larson Sundown, but couldn't connect on that one. Peterborough defense, again, doing a great job of collapsing down in the middle, not allowing the Six Nations Chiefs to impose their will like they have for most of the season on all of their opponents. And again, one of those big stats during the season, it was an 11-0. Well, the big stat was they had a goal differential of +80, which is astounding. They had 135 goals for, 55 against, the Chiefs did. So they were dominant during the regular season. But the Peterborough Lakers doing their studying. There's a shot off the iron as Shane Jackson beat Kells but couldn't beat the pipe. Lyle. Getting off to Larson. Now McLaughlin with it, back to Lyle. Lyle gonna hold on, make something happen. Stutter step out to Sundown shot. That one just goes wide. Chiefs have been just off the mark. They've been just wide. There's an opportunity from Brendan Bomberry as he dives in and couldn't get it by Kells. Brendan Bomberry trying to, oh, there's a bounce shot, scores! And the Great Dane gets the Chiefs on the board here in the second period. Dane Smith playing a role for the Chiefs defensively, but had him on offense on this one, and that's why Dane Smith is one of the best goal scorers in the world. Pulls back, here's the replay, pulls back, just a nice bounce shot. Dane Smith is pumped after that one. Dane Smith playing a different kind of role as he did in the Mann Cup last year. playing a lot of defense and then would go into transition and then jump up into the offensive set. But when you have a guy that could play both ways like that, I know Dwayne Jacobs, the president and GM of this Chiefs team, he loves players that can play both ways, and Dane Smith is one of them. And when he can play at that level on both sides of the ball, and not a matter of whether you're able to play, but you have the ability to accept that type of role. And that says a lot about Dane Smith, who, of course, one of the most prolific goal scorers in the National Lacrosse League over the last 5 to 10 years. And he's playing a role with this team that he's unfamiliar with, or he's familiar with after last year, but a credit to him. And that just says a lot about his personality to take the role and accept it with this Chiefs team. Lakers lead 7-5, 8:28 remains here in the second period. And this game number 1 of the Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series is, and Tyson Bell lassos Colton Armstrong, as Colton Armstrong is down on the floor, and Tyson Bell, not sure what he's signaling, but Tyson Bell lassoed Colton Armstrong on that one as he goes down. There's the replay on that one. Oh, it wasn't even Tyson Bell. Well, there's the lasso. There's a rodeo just down the road a couple of weeks ago down in Simcoe, and that looked like part of the rodeo on that one. As Tyson Bell goes to the box. Peterborough Lakers 2 for 3 on the power play so far tonight, as they have the man advantage once again. Different kind of script here in this MSL final. One stat that stood out for me: Six Nations Chiefs were one of the least penalized teams during the regular season. Meanwhile, the Peterborough Lakers were the most penalized team in Major Series Lacrosse this season, which is very uncharacteristic for that team. And the roles have kind of switched in this one so far in game number 1. And of course, when you're talking about playoff lacrosse, discipline being one of the hallmarks or one of the pillars of success. Hogarth. The Resetarits. Hiltz with another save, handled by Jameson. Hellier. Back to Resetarits. He's going to come up top. Back to Hogarth. Hiltz. Evans. Hellier's behind the net. He's going to get the pass. Lakers moving the ball methodically. Now Hiltz with the shot. And that one beat Jameson, but didn't beat couldn't beat the pipe on that one. Lakers moving the ball. Loses it. Rubish off his feet now to Smith. Smith, he's got Priolo with him. Smith shoots, save, rebound. Priolo with it, shot, save again by Kells. 2 huge saves off a pair of Buffalo Bandits. And Landon Kells makes like a bandit on that one and stop Dane Smith and Steve Priolo. Wow, what a save by Kells. Kells has come to play. Shot from Hogarth, stopped by Jameson. Hogarth picks up the loosie. This Peterborough offense has been brewing something here. Hellier back to Hogarth, spins off the check of Rubish. Down to Catoni, now to Turner Evans' shot. Picks up his own rebound. Hellier shot, save. A sliding save by Jameson. Tyler Biles picks it up and heads down into the Peterborough end. Jameson to Stotts. Stotts stops, picks up, shot. That one stopped by Kells. That's a nice save. Randy looked like he had a little opening on that one, but couldn't put it home on Kells. 5 minutes to go here, second period. Peterborough Lakers 7, Six Nations Chiefs 5. Thanks for joining us here with our friends at RogersTV 20. And of course, you can watch it on Cable 14 in Hamilton and your TV in Peterborough and all over the world online, thanks to our friends at Cable 14 and RogersTV. And thanks for watching it. And thanks for following along the ride on this one. It was a great major series lacrosse season, lots of parity within the league. I know it was an 11-0 Chiefs up top, but all the way down after that, the parity was fantastic. Into the playoffs, a great playoff so far, culminating into this final. McLaughlin to Smith, tries to find Thompson, but couldn't. Lyle picks it up, dances around, finds McLaughlin's shot, no goal. And Kells laying on the egg and holding it in. And a great save by Kells and not allowing that ball to roll by the goal line. Great save by Kells. Hellier spins off the check. Tries to find Tate. Tate tries to get it. Couldn't get it. Tyler Biles now has it. He's got Jeremy Thompson and Kyle Rubish with him. Rubish gonna head to the bench. Cody Jameson has it. He's got Shane Jackson with him. Randy Stotts. Travis Longboat's out with him. Tries to find Longboat. Intercepted pass by Robert Hope as he's directing traffic. The captain, Robert Hope, directing traffic for the Lakers. 3:20 to go here in the second period. Lakers lead 7-5. This ILA crowd on its pins and needles. There's a shot just wide. That one off the stick of Thistlethwaite. There's a waist shot. As Dougie Jameson dips, dives, and drops. Make sure that the shot clock expires on that one. Lyle trying to make something happen, finds Jameson, looking for a pick from McLaughlin. Bonberry dump pass to Lyle, and what a glove save by Kells. That was a beauty. Landon Kells playing out of his head right now. What a stop. Lyle with the double pump, and Kells read him like a book and made the stop. Hiltz now with it. Back to Hogarth. There's a shot. Save by Jameson. 2 minutes to go here in the second period. Is the Great Dane with it on the left side. Sees Jameson. Jameson winds. Shot. That one gobbled up again by Kells. Gilray. He's met by Priolo. As Turner Evans has it. Back to Catoni, plays catch with him. Evans stretches the floor here, goes across for Hellier. Hellier stops, pops, rolls, shot, scores! Rob Hellier does a little two-step dance, comes in, and pops it up top, and beats Dougie Jameson, and the Peterborough Lakers have built themselves an 8-5 lead with 1:23 to go here in the second period. A little bit of frustration setting in with this Six Nations Chiefs team. It's just a nice little play by Hellier. Steps by the defense with that nice two-step and tucks her home for an 8-5 lead with 1:20 to go. If you thought this ILA crowd was quiet before, it is even quieter now. There's a shot from Lyle, saved by Kells. There's a Lyle coming in. Oh, another collision. As Alex Pace and Lyle Thompson go at it. Lyle. Brian Cole shot in the goal! Brian Cole! Lyle Thompson finds Brian Cole. And Cole making no mistake with 49.4 seconds to go in the second period and gets the Chiefs a little bit of momentum here in the tail end of this second period. There's the replay. That was just a beauty shot by Brian Cole. 49.4 to go, as there's going to be a little bit of discussion here. Not sure what the discussion is. Oh, and they're going to wave it off. If we can get another shot of the replay here, I'm not sure what happened here. Here's the replay. Hopefully we'll get a replay here. Brian Cole. Is there someone in the crease? Was that McLaughlin possibly? He had his foot in the crease possibly? Not really sure what happened there. Just trying to slow it down here. Here's the replay. Not too sure what happened on that one. Not too sure. As Rich Kilgore and Dwayne Jacobs and John Tavares trying to plead their case with the officials on this one. Oh, it was a too many men penalty. Too many men on the floor. As the momentum shifts heavily here, that goal was a big one, but now called back on the too many men call. The Lakers trying to make something happen here, can't do it. As Rubish has it. Might have to take another look at the replay during the break just to see how many players were actually on the floor on that one. Not sure, didn't see that one. The math skill's not good over here. As Brian Cole tries to cut again and just misses. 7 seconds to go as he's roughed up in the corner by Robert Hope. And Matt Gilray tie him up as the period comes to an end. And the Peterborough Lakers, after 40 minutes to play, or 40 minutes of play, the Peterborough Lakers holding on to an 8-5 lead over the Six Nations Chiefs, and we will be right back after the break. Welcome back to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for this game number 1 of the Major Series Lacrosse Championship Series between the Peterborough Lakers and the defending Man Cup champions, Six Nations Chiefs. Daryl Smart along with you for the ride tonight here on RogersTV 20, as well as Cable 14 Hamilton and Your TV Peterborough. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. And what a second period, as we had tons of goals in that first period and we only had 3 in the second. As here we are looking at the recap. Now that's Turner Evans turning around, spinning, getting that opening and firing it home. to get the lead. And here's Dane Smith on offense and doing Dane Smith things here as he just tucks her home on the bounce shot. Put it home. There's Landon Kells with the 2 saves. He made like a bandit on that one. And again, there's a nice save by Kells. He's the story of this game so far. He's been playing out of his head. He's been playing fantastic. And finally, there's Rob Hellier with the 2-step on the left side. That was just a beautiful. There's the replay here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chiefs on the floor. And that's when there was a too many men call. And that's where the controversy was at the end of the period, or nearing the end of the period. Brian Cole thinking he had the Chiefs' 6th goal of the period, but of course that one called back on the too many men. As, wow, a little bit of everything in this second period. And the Peterborough Lakers doing a fantastic job defensively of just clogging up that middle, not allowing the Six Nations Chiefs to impose the will like they have much of the season on their opposition. Meanwhile, down the other end, the Chiefs defense holding tight in that second period. And of course, the story of this one, Landon Kells not too sure how many shots he's faced so far, but he's made some beauties, and Doug Jamieson also making some world-class stops. So we will be back with more third period action when the third period resumes. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the third period. Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena for this Major Series Lacrosse game number 1 between the Six Nations Chiefs and the Peterborough Lakers. Daryl Smart along with you for the ride tonight. Thanks for joining us. And it's been a doozy of a game so far in this game number 1, where the defending champions have been pushed to the limit so far in this game number 1. Tons of scoring, 10 goals in that first period, but both teams locked down in the second as Turner Evans, Rob Hellier, the only ones able to beat Dougie Jamieson in the second period for the Peterborough Lakers, and Dane Smith scoring for the Six Nations Chiefs in period number 2. A little bit of everything again, as Jeremy Thompson, Jake Withers on the draw, and period number 3 is set to go. Robert Hope picks it up. Draw won again by the Lakers, and of course that's a matchup that we have to watch. Hogarth, he's up top, he's got Hellier. Evans, back to Hellier. Shot by Hiltz, saved by Jamieson. A very nervous Iroquois Lacrosse Arena crowd tonight. It was loud, almost carnival-like for the opening. And after the Peterborough Lakers went on a run to get that lead, it was almost like putting a pin in the balloon, and everybody's on pins and needles so far, waiting for the Six Nations Chiefs to erupt. And there's a shot from Lyle Thompson from up top, saved by Landon Kells. Kells picking up where he left off in the last 2 periods. He's been playing out of his head so far. He's the story of the game so far. Capito dumps it off, heads to the bench. Reziteritz has Hiltz with him. Evans, they've really relied on this forward unit. Reziteritz goes between his legs. And stopped by Jamieson. Justin Martin, he's got numbers. Dane Smith, winding up shot. Oh, that one just goes wide. Karam's off the boards and up on the wall and back onto the floor. And in possession of the Peterborough Lakers. Hellier and Hazen. Hazen matched up with Tyson Bell. There's a bounce shot. That one just wide of the net as Jeremy Thompson picks it up. Brian Cole, his defensive unit in transition on offense right now. Brian Cole off to Jackson. Longboat spins off the check from Armstrong as he loses his balance, and Jeremy tries to head to the net. Or sorry, Priolo tries to head to the net. Loses his footing, and nothing happening on that one. Hogarth has Tate Katoni with him. Hiltz, and now Hellier, as he's in his office on the left side. Hellier spins, dances, tries to find Katoni up the middle. Couldn't find it as the loose ball picked up by the Chiefs and Tim Edwards. Playing skip to my Lou and trying to find the loose ball. Tate Katoni. As to Hellier. Hellier again with it. Hellier's out there with Thistlethwaite, Reziteritz, Gilray. That's Tate with it. Loses it. Tyson Bell off to the races. He's got 2 people trailing behind him. Bell shot saved by Kells. Man, oh man, Landon Kells has been on top of his game so far tonight. That's another big save by the big goalkeeper for the Peterborough Lakers. McLaughlin up top, spins, shot, Saved by Kells. Capito runs up the floor, picks up the pace for the Lakers. Hazen with it, dumps it off the Resetarits. Evans peels off. Got a stoppage in play here. 15:41 remaining here in the third period. So it looks like Dougie Jameson's going to the bench to get a drink of water as the Chiefs are going to go to the power play. I think only for the second time tonight. As the Peterborough Lakers in the box. Not sure who that is. We'll get that once we get the announcement after the 50-50. McLaughlin with the shot, saved by Kells. Withers obstructed by Lyle, and Jameson is, it looks like there's going to be another Chiefs penalty here as Jameson looks up to the sky after that one. Shot save by Jameson, that one off of Withers, and we're going to have a tripping penalty. With Thomas Hogarth in the penalty box. And now things even out again at 4-on-4 here. 15 to go, regulation time. 4-on-4 action here. There's a shot from Resetarits, save. And it was Cody Jameson for tripping. And there we go. Katoni Cole tied up is an advantage in favor of the Peterborough Lakers as they get the ball. 4-on-4 action. Hellier's going to lead the way here. He's got Resetarits, Hiltz, and take Katoni on the right side. Hellier. There's a shot from Hiltz. Bounces off the back of Doug Jameson, who's hugging the crossbar on that one. Shane Jackson. Out to Smith. Dane creating some space for himself. There's a shot from Longboat. And a save by Kells again. Sundown, Jackson, Longboat, and Smith out for the Chiefs right now. Longboat up top, shot, pump, save, scores! Kells had a piece of it, and Travis Longboat puts it home and gets the Chiefs on the board. And the Lakers lead is now at 2 at 8-6 with 13:51 to go. Just a nice shot. Travis with a back pedal, tried to create space for himself, saw the opening, shot it, and Kells thought he had it, and it squeaked through him. As the Chiefs are now down by 2 with 13:50 to go in this third period. Withers and Edwards battling it out at the center. The face-off dot. Ball pops up and Jameson picks it up. This ILA crowd is kind of livened up a little bit after that goal. Bomberry, he's got one tonight. Dumps it back. Jackson to Stotts. Stotts, shot, saved by Kells. Lifts his shoulders up and makes a big save on Randy, who thought he had the opening up top. Sundown, McLaughlin. Now wild shot, saved by the glove of Kells and directs that one into the corner. Loose ball picked up by Lyle. 23 on the shot clock here as Stotts drops, spins, tries to make something happen. He finds Jackson on the other side. Jackson on the right side. Gets a pick from McLaughlin. There's a shot from Stotts, scores! No goal. Stotts thought he had beat Kells on that one. And again, the ILA faithful not happy with that one. Looked like it was close, but no cigar on that. As Hellier down to the other side of the floor. There's a quick shot off the shin guard of Jamieson. Collision along the boards. That's Rubish battling it out with Evans. Rubish has support from Priolo, who picks up the loose ball. Longboat back on the floor with McLaughlin. Randy Stotts, that's Dane Smith with it. Back to Stotts, shot! That one just goes wide. Boy, oh boy, Randy Stotts has been close. He's been knocking on the door. Well, Lakers picking up 11:33 to go here in the third period. Again, thanks for joining us here. Daryl Smutter along with you. There's a shot from Hogarth up the heart and couldn't beat Jamieson. Both goaltenders locking down right now. Daryl Smart along with you for this ride with RogersTV 20. And of course, thanks for joining us on Cable 14, your TV. And of course, all series long, you'll be able to watch on all three cable stations on your television. And of course, our games in Peterborough will be online as well. Go to the Major Series Lacrosse YouTube page. And I'll be your humble narrator for those games at the PMC on the Major Series Lacrosse YouTube page. Hogarth picks it up. Waster just wide. As that one bounces up, I had my hand ready to catch that one, but that's about 6 to 8 rows down below the broadcast booth here. Martin to Jameson. Back to McLaughlin, stutter step, tries to stretch. Longboat out there, he's got the hot stick right now, looks to shoot, he's swirling, twirling, scores! Travis Longboat, 2 in a row, and don't blink, folks. The Six Nations Chiefs strike again and are down 1. Peterborough Lakers lead 8-7. Wow, Travis Longboat, he's got the hot stick. And he was waiting. Look at this. You give Travis Longboat that much time. He's just thinking of a spot to go. He was waiting for Kells to make the move. And Kells bit on one of the fakes. And Travis Longboat with the shot. And Travis Longboat has 2 goals in a row. And now we're at a 1-goal game with 10 minutes, 10 seconds to go in regulation. Lakers lead 8-7. Hogarth up with Reza Territz, Tate Katoni, and Hellier. There's Hiltz. He makes something happen behind his shoulder, tries to find Hogarth. Hogarth is stopped by Jamieson. Hogarth rides the tightrope of the crease. And Dougie Jamieson is there for a reply. Travis Longboat, he's got the hot stick. He's with Shane Jackson, who's got the ball. Jackson out to Bomberry, now to Stotts. Stotts fakes, shoots, saved by Kells. Colton Armstrong now, waiting for his teammates to come back onto the floor. An offensive set here, 9:10 to go here, third period. Lakers lead by 1. Turner Evans, pop, stops, shot. That one off the glass. Caroms off into the stick of Austin Hazen. Armstrong shot. That one hits the shoulder of Jamieson. Rebound comes up loose. That's Shane Jackson with it. And now in transition, we've got Cody Jamieson getting a pick from Larson Sundown. Sundown receives the ball, shot, and that one off the shoulder of Kells and into the corner. And now the Lakers are coming up the floor. Gilray out to Hellier. Tate Katoni shot. Dougie Jamieson looks around, tries to find it, and makes the save. ILA crowd kind of picking it up a little bit here. A 1-goal lead. Brian Cole thought he had one the second period near the end, but to no avail as Smith locks up, shot, and that one's stopped by Kells and goes up into the rafters of the Iroquois Lacrosse Arena. Of course, remember, game number 2 of this best-of-7 series goes on Thursday night at the Peterborough Memorial Center. 8 o'clock start. This one's going to be spread out. And of course, that one again. That one's going to be on RogersTV 20, Cable 14, and our friends at Your TV. And of course, our good friends at Your TV will have the call for that one on television. But if you're online and can't get on cable, go to the Major Series Lacrosse YouTube page, and yours truly will have the call for that one. So either way, lots of lacrosse action. So Thursday night, August 15th at the PMC, and then back here on August the 20th on the next Tuesday back at the ILA for an 8 o'clock start, and on August 22nd on the Thursday back in the Lift Lock City for game number 4. Hogarth shot turned aside by Jamieson. Hogarth with it again. He's content on holding it off, killing a little bit of clock here. A little bit of a chess match here towards the stretch. As Tyson Bell meets Hogarth, tries to get the loose ball. Hogarth gets a face full of Steve Priolo after he gets a face full of Tyson Bell. There's a pair for you. That's a nasty pair on the defensive side of things. Smith, longboat, now Bomberry with it. McLaughlin out there as well. There's a shot saved by Kells. Larson Sundown out there as well. Alex Pace attracting a pair of Chief defenders as Kellen LeClaire creates the loose ball. He stretches it out, and McLaughlin's got it. Loose ball picked up by the Lakers. 6:20 to go here in the third period. Withers content on holding the ball. Lakers methodical in their offense right now. Austin Hazen winds up shot. Saved by Jamieson. Lyle has Shane Jackson with him, Randy Stotts, Cody Jamieson. And I believe that's Travis Longboat as Joey Capito with the interception. Joey, there's a shot, goal! Transition goal by the Lakers defense, silences the crowd. And Taylor Jensen puts it home on that one as Joey Capito intercepts the pass, finds Jensen, and Jensen puts her home past Jamieson. And with 5 minutes, 40 seconds to go, it's a 2-goal game. Lakers doing what they did with Brooklyn Lacrosse Club in the semifinal, just silencing the crowd here. That's got to feel good for Joey Capito as the Lakers look for more here. Hellier. Back to Rezataritz. Saved by Jamison. Stretch pass. Chiefs are going to try and make something happen here. Steve Priolo's got numbers. Shane Jackson with it now. Jackson winds up shot. Saved by Kells. Just under 5 to go now. And Storos has it. Looks back, heads to the bench in favor of a complement of offensive players. Hazen, Tate Katoni, Hellier. Tate's got it, looking to pass. Tries to go inside for Rezataritz, couldn't connect. And now Brian Cole's got it. Cole's got Smith and Longboat. Longboat has it now. Hands off to Sundowns. Sundown's been the jammer of the group tonight. Trying to get those picks, and Sundown drives, and a save by Kells. That's a recording tonight. Saved by Kells. As Landon Kells seems to have silenced the Six Nations Chiefs tonight. 3:59 to go. Regulation time. Lakers moving the ball again. Tate's got it up top. Out to Turner Evans. Evans shot, saved by Jamison. Loose ball. That one's got to be picked up by Colton Armstrong. As the whistle blows, and the Chiefs are going to get the ball with 3:41 to go. McLaughlin. He's got Lyle with him. Shane Jackson as well. Randy Stott's trying to set a pick. Lyle with the shot. That one blocked by Gilray. Shot, say, or that one just goes wide off the stick of Bomberry. Peterborough Lakers playing the perfect road game, trying to silence the crowd, but the first 5 to 8 minutes of this one, you wouldn't have thought that. With the Chiefs putting on the pressure and having the lead, but the Lakers regroup, got a lead of their own, and haven't looked back since. Sundown with it, out to Jamison. Jackson to Lyle, back to Jackson. Lyle behind his back to Stotts. Quick stick from Jamison, and a save by Kells. Loose ball picked up by the Chiefs. 2:26 remain here as the Lakers have it. We've got a stoppage in play here as both goaltenders. Well, Landon Kells is going to go to the bench for a water break. And again, thank you again for joining us. Daryl Smart along with you and the crew here at Rogers TV 20. Great crew bringing you the action. And we will be doing it again next Tuesday night here at the ILA. And of course, Thursday night, your TV will have the broadcast for our cable friends. And I'll be on the mic for game number 2 in Peterborough on the Major Series Lacrosse YouTube page. So look for that. 2:11 to go here, third period. Lakers lead 9-7 over the Chiefs. The Lakers looking to silence the ILA crowd here. Step by Evans. Evans shot. That one off the shoulder of Jamison. And now Smith with it. Hands it off to Stotts. Chiefs not panicking, looking to get something happening. Scores! Randy Stotts has been knocking on the door all night long, and he finally kicks her open. And we've got ourselves a one-goal game with 1:35 to go in regulation time, and Randy Stotts. Here's the replay. Cody Jamieson, two of the veterans of this Six Nations Chiefs team, know how to get it done when it counts. And a beautiful pass across the floor from Cody Jamieson to Randy Stotts, and Stotts puts her home. And the Peterborough Lakers holding on to a 9-8 lead with 1:35 to go here in the third period. Buckle up, folks. We've got a minute and a half of regulation, and it's going to be a ride. Jackson. Back to Jamieson. Jamieson fires. That one off a defender and into the stick of Smith. Loose ball along the corner to the right of Landon Kells. Jake Withers trying to pick it up, kick it out, and there's the shot clock expires. 1 minute to go here as Capito gets it and hands it off to Hellier. Hellier met by Cole and Lyle Thompson as a pair of Georgia Swarm cough up the ball. Chiefs with it. 43 seconds to go. Dane Smith with it on the left side. He's got Lyle Thompson, Brendan Bawberry, Randy Stotts, Shane Jackson with it. There's a shot and a save by Kells. 28 to go here in the clock. As Capito tries to fire it up, that ball intercepted, stretch pass. Now Shane Jackson with it, 20 seconds to go, and we've got ourselves a whistle, and it's going to be a timeout for the Chiefs. Hold on to your hats, folks. 19 seconds left in regulation, and the Chiefs have the ball. And the GOAT, John Tavares, is going to chef something up here for the Chiefs, while the Peterborough Lakers are going to try and counter on the defense. Just want to thank everybody again for joining us for the broadcast. Daryl Smart along with you tonight. The great group here at RogersTV bringing you the action. They are fantastic. Give them a hand. They have been fantastic all season long, as is our friends at Cable 14. They've split the action here on Six Nations, and it's been great to have both teams up here bringing you the action. And it's been great to have them on board. And of course, our friends at Your TV, they'll be down in the borough on Thursday bringing you the action on cable, and also giving you the feed so I can narrate the action on the YouTube channel on the Major Series Lacrosse YouTube action. 19 seconds remaining. Eli McLaughlin's going to have the ball. He's got Dane Smith with him, Lyle Thompson, Larson Sundown, and Cody Jamieson's got it up top. Stotts picks it up. He's going to dump it off to Smith. Smith's shot. No, and that one's saved by Kells as time is ticking down. And game number one, the Peterborough Lakers are going to come away with game number one here of this Major Series Lacrosse Best of 7 Championship Series. And the Peterborough Lakers coming away with a 9-8 victory over the defending Man Cup champion Six Nations Chiefs, who fall to defeat for the first time this season. Great game, both teams. Landon Kells, I would say, would be the first star of this one. He was fantastic for the Lakers in this one, keeping them in the game as the Chiefs were firing on all cylinders for a while, but Landon Kells held the fort on this one. For Daryl Smart and for myself and the RogersTV crew, I'm Daryl Smart. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on Thursday night with our friends at Your TV, and we will be back here on RogersTV 20 at the ILA on Tuesday. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.